Hello, this is Kelly from Root Pursuit, and welcome back to the Sunday morning stop and crop, which I haven't done for a very long time because of the 100-day project. So now that I'm done with that, I can hopefully get back into the stop and crops. And let's see. Well, I'm going to start a new challenge as well, and I believe that that's going to come out on Tuesdays, and it's going to be Kelly's E123 challenge, so it's like easy 1 2 3. Yeah, so Kelly's E123 challenge, and it'll be a weekly challenge, and we'll just do, you know, some kind of a fun project. Okay, so right now, as part of our stop and crop, I'm working on my planner. So you know, I just got done with the Victorian planner, and before I send it off to its new owner, I would love to make sure that I get lots of inspiration from this journal, because the one thing I love about it is really, like, every page is just nice to look at. So I would like to take some inspiration from that, because my planner has just not been quite what I wanted it to be, and that's been disappointing. So I did add a little label to the front, so this is new, and then I added a little thing on the end that says Kelly's planner. So the front part I'm kind of just unhappy with, so I'm just decided to start at the back and work on stuff. So I added this piece. I need to, which is really strange because I used my art glitter glue, and you could like see the lines where I glued, where I put the glue. Like, you can just see like the little outlines, and this never happened before. Especially, this isn't like super thin paper either, so that's just really odd. But anyway, I added this little thing. It's got two little notebooks on it, and the reason I like this is because I can add a label here for a subject of some kind, and then I can write inside there. Because the problem that I was having is when I would open up the journal, I'm not even gonna show you some, but I mean, I think I closed them up because I didn't like how they looked, but basically they just look, you know, lots of writing and kind of junky. I don't want that. So now my goal is to think of some ideas that, which I did in the Victorian planner. I do so much better when I have like a theme and a set of criteria when I'm creating a book. And this one I was just like, oh, whatever makes me feel good. And the next thing I know, it's just kind of a disaster. So yeah, I'm hoping to definitely do a little bit more, you know, things that are kind of decorative and are functional but still decorative. So I am going to cover this page with this paper ticking stuff, and I'm not going to get too close. I think I got the other one a little close to the edge, so I'm just going to go to right about here. And I got this ruler, and I thought, oh, I can see the line, but it's a magnifier, so I really can't. And I sort of can, but it's not quite what I thought it was going to be. And it turns out it's I mislaid my tearing ruler, my you know, metal Westcott one, and this one has a really cool end to it. So it kind of is thicker at this end, and then it tapers down to this end, and that it tears it really smoothly. So don't ask me where that ruler came from. I don't know. It came from a thrift store, and I got it for 50 cents. So I can't really give you any suggestions. I do see that this paper is not the right height, so I'm gonna need to tear some off. We'll see how this goes, because it's going to be a really tiny bit. Tiny. Oh, did it nicely. That's good. That's good news. Okay, so now we can glue this. And hopefully there won't be funky lines on the paper like there was on the other one. That was weird. It's a very strange thing to happen. Okay, so we're just gonna go right to that edge, I think, and then come back like this. Oh yeah, that works well. And I like this ticking with the red, so who knows how much red we'll get to have, but I like this over here. I think all that looks really nice. And this has got a little hinge situation on it, so just glue that down, because why not? So whatever it is that I decide to put behind this flap, I put the flap down and it's poof, still pretty on the front. So I like it. I wonder if I could do like a envelope underneath there too. I really, look at that window. Ooh, that's huge. That's special. I do have a lot of other envelopes, junk mail envelopes, that I can maybe go through. Oh, 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 oh. Oh no, they're flying all over the place. This is a fun color. Not for this page, but I don't know. Like, whoa. See, now that yellow looks fine with it. So maybe. Could be a thing. So plain. I got some really wide ones. That's not gonna work. We've got a stamp on it. And a blue one, but it's a big envelope again. Interesting. It's two-sided too. That's cool. Like a little two-sided postcard. Okay. That's it. That's all. So maybe one of these to play with. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, I'm feeling much better about this book already. And that's fun. You just, woo, and it flips right open. And you make that sound. You go, woo. Some commercial they always play around here. And that's the sound. That's the sound. And look at these lovely stamps. These are all original antique stamps. And the reason I have them out here is because I made a digital. And yes, I did. I lined them all up like just a little smidge apart, so they'd be easy to cut apart, and made them into digitals. And I did them by color, so they were like all the red and then the orange and the browns and then the greens and then the blues on a page and the purple and pink on a page. So it was pretty crazy. And then I did one page that was really fun, where it's like this, where it's so you could use it as like a stamp background page, yeah, with just pure stamps. So that was fun. So it's like a 7-page digital. And I did have another one that was postage stamps, but it wasn't as good as this one is. It's I'm just gonna take it down, I think. I was thinking of like adding it on to that one, but I looked at it and I was like, oh boy, you really weren't that good at at making those, Kelly, when you were first starting out. So yeah. All right, so this page, I've got an idea that I want this to go here and flip up like a hinge situation. And I've got some tape, some washi tape. This is the some Tim Holtz tape. I think this is the one I'm going to use. I think. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to tape like half of that. Oh, my husband's so funny. He's like, I'm so glad that murder trial is over. I'm so sick of hearing about it. I guess, well, you know, on the news and everything. I was really interested in it for sure. But when I would go to my in-laws, everyone else there was really interested too. So, so we would just, you know, we watched like the sentencing what day was that? Yesterday together. So that was kind of funny. That looks cute. I just flip you. I could put a little picture or something there, or a notebook maybe. So now I can do, you know, little scrappy notebook things. And there's still plenty of room for either a header label or just something decorative. Yeah, nothing's stopping me from doing that. Yeah, so I could add this here. That would be really coordinated. What do you think? Maybe. Maybe. I'll save it. I didn't have a pocket in here yet. I'm sure it'll stay. All right. Okay. So this last page is, I'm thinking some kind of like coin envelope. What are the chances that I have one that I've already made? Well, oh, where's this envelope? This was that was another big pocket. And it was kind of funky. Ooh, it's all junky on the back. I must have been glued to something. Huh. Oh, and it's all rippy. Anyway, that's cool. It's kind of cool looking. It's very brighter than I usually do, but this is my, I don't know. I'm not sure. I wonder if it needs more brown. More brown. Okay, I need a piece of paper to goober up the back. Maybe if I do this, it'll like tone it down. Because right now it's like lime green or something. My tastes are changing. Things that I like are evolving. And if you didn't see my sorting Saturday, I have a new, oh, this is just disintegrated. And I go through those fast. Where's this? I'm trying this out. This is my new experiment. Let me try the oxide. It's like one of these little yarn. Oh, it's got a little fuzz on it. One of these yarn things. So that's what I'm trying out. That's a different look. Actually. Oh, it is working. Okay, that's good. It's always good when things work. Don't you know? Ooh, very brown. This is fun. I'm enjoying this far too much. Okay. That looks real grungy. Now let's see if it goes with the red. Ooh, brown. I like it. I'm not sure it goes with this. And it's like the same shape as this. So it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work for that page, but that's all right. What about one of these? I grabbed a bigger envelope. And I could do like the whole thing. Just a little bit shorter than, So where would that be? I like it to go to this point, and then it could go all the way to the edge there, which is basically just right above where this line is. So we'll go right along here. I don't need that, I guess. It's kind of bended. I bent it when I folded it. Yep, I did. So, well, that's a little crooked. What am I going to do with this envelope? Cover it and make it wonderful. Wonder, I might as well just, well, I could like, can she do it? Like that. And then like this. And then across. Okay, that's a thing. That worked. And it's kind of nice. I don't think I ever want flaps. Do I want it to go this way though? No, I don't. I don't want that. Okay, so really I only have to cover this part, and then I can kind of tuck it around to reinforce the edge. Now I just have to find the right paper. What about this paper? Does that match? I mean, it matches that. Doesn't have to have, I don't think nothing's making me have like a uniform style throughout the whole thing. Nobody can make me do that. So, we're not going to do it. We're just going to do our own thing. And by we, I mean me. Okay. Oh, my brain is has been a disaster. I think it's because my attention is just terrible right now. Just terrible. I can't focus, and this happened to me once before, and I remembered I said to my husband, you know what it is? And he's like, what? I said, it's Candy Crush. I started playing this game called Royal Match. It's pretty fun. It is, but it's wrecking my brain. Like, for some reason, it like triggers like attention problems in me. And I am telling you, my mind has just been a wreck. I just can't do it anymore, so I have to delete it. I have to be strong and delete it right off my phone. Otherwise, I'll just be, my brain will break. My brain has broken. Whew. Okay. Now, this side. There we go with that. So, we're going to be able to see some of that red, but just a little bit. I'm not terribly happy with that. So, just because it's just like a little smidge. So what if I were to find some other paper and put that right at the top and bottom? Maybe. Let's see how it works. I'm just going to use this since it's here. And let's see. I think this edge is fairly straight. Hopefully. Okay, get rid of this. And okay, so that's straight. So then we go back here, straighten out this end. You can do it. I think that was pretty straight. That's good. Okay, then we come back here. And get rid of that. And then go back and do this one. Make sure this one is totally straight. It's a little crooked. I thought so. That's much better. Oops, it's attached. So I was so cold before, and now I'm really warm. Taking my jacket off. Sweater gone. Okay. I usually don't warm up when I'm sitting, but today's a new day. Okay. I just need a little smidge of 2 of these, right? Just like 2 of those. Yeah, I watched a lot of that trial. And I was just thoroughly convinced that he was guilty. And there was like, this one channel I watched, a lady was like, oh, the jury is, I can you know, she was like, I feel a lot of sympathy for him and everything. And I was like, what? I was like, oh, geez, I hope that none of the jurors think that way, because I just can't see it. And I was glad she was wrong. Because I was like, what? Yeah, and they decided quick, too. And the jury came back in like 3 hours. But they had said they really had all came to an agreement within 45 minutes. So that's super duper fast. Soupity duper. Yeah, and I just don't. And I was kind of wondering about the son too, which I hope people just kind of leave him alone now, because he shouldn't be blamed for his dad's crimes. But man, what? I mean, his whole family's gone. It's crazy. Because you know, his dad's going to prison. So, crazy. Okay. So if I do it to like here, and then to here, then I can kind of pull this down. I'm really winging this. We'll see how this goes. I'm gonna fold that inside that envelope to cover it. See how this works. There we go. Okay, that worked. And then just I'll trim it a little here and trim it on the other side, same. And then I can fold it around that little spot. Okay. There we go. Okay. Squish this down. See if I like that better. Actually, I'm going to take, it's not quite going to be long enough, but I can patch it. I'll just put this in there. So I'll just cut it right in half. And glue it in there. And I'll kind of give the illusion that the back of the envelope matches the back. What's going on? Glue. Hold this. Can you do it? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's not going that well. Get that out of there. Okay. Then overlap this. I better cut it straight. There we go. Oh good. Glue is cooperating. That's always nice. That's nice. Line up this end. I don't mind if white, you know, I guess. I shouldn't mind because that's how it is. Yeah, I like that better. That just looks better. Okay, now I'm gonna glue here. Oh, we got Groany. That was Groany. Thinks I'm talking too much. I can't remember the last time I watched a trial, but man, that guy had so much drama in his life. It was like, I don't know. Like, how do you even get that much drama in your life? It was all because of, you know, pretty much every bit of it he created. Most of it he did. Okay, I can't seem to get this to go here. Okay. I'll flip these around. Okay, so what I should have done was glue this flap and then do these flaps. That's what I should have done. So if you decide to do one of these, that's how I recommend it. Yeah. Hopefully that works. It's going down, whether you want it or not. We're going down. All right, my glue was acting up as usual. Because it's my fault. I keep forgetting to put the stinking pin back in it. Oh yeah, this doesn't work. I'll try this. Yeah, I keep forgetting to put my pin back in it. I told you it's because I lost, my brain broke. Broken. All because of a game on my phone. That's what I'm saying. I'm sticking to it. Yeah. There we go. There. Okay, I'm just gonna add a little more glue inside here. We're a little separated. I don't want that. I want it to be sealed. Nice and good. What about this side? This side's be a little bit over here. Seal that all up. There we go. Do we want a little ink? Yeah, we do. Here we go, inky ink. Nice. Okay, finally, I'm going to glue it down all the way to the page. I just think every planner should have like a pocket on the back page. Just seems like the right thing to do. That's my new thing. I just decided right now. Here we go, loop-de-loo. Oh, and good news, my retreat has sold out. I really need to go on my website and update it because I just kind of put in a bunch, even though there were, so I need to close it down so someone doesn't order another one, because I had multiple ones open just in case people had a preference, you know. It's confusing, but anyway, about whether or not they wanted a single room or not, so, or a shared room. So that was how that came about. Okay, that is cute. So now it's just like a little nice big pocket for storing important papers. And I'm not gonna putz with the folder, which I always do. Okay, so I got like 2 pages done. That's pretty good. I can put something on here, something wonderful. Should I nose around in my goodies? See if I like anything. Oh man, I love the whole thing. This is all like design stuff. Oh, that doesn't match at all. Woo! I bet you none of this stuff is gonna match. None of it. We got these fun corner None of this matches. This is like totally the wrong style. Uh-huh. An egg. No. Oh, what's going on with that? Weird sticky stuff. No, not the egg either. I got people. People. Oh, I have photographs. Martha Sue. All right. One is yelling at me. I'm not going to put people I don't know in there. This lady's fun. She's like a drama queen. Oh, sorry. No. Victorian. Doesn't match. Not really. Nice. I believe in accessories. I don't know. That one's okay. I think I can do better though. I have the urge to put a flower there, but the page is floral, so I don't think that would have like fairies. None of this works. I don't know, I'm like going in the wrong direction or something. Like a painting, but it looks like a photograph, so then that doesn't work. I just don't know. What if I get out my, where is it? It's under here. Hold on. All this back. Look at me. Putting it back. In this envelope right here, I have planner stuff. There's something in here. Maybe. Numbers. Ideas. See, that looks fun. It's kind of nice. You could put birthdays there. People's birthdays. I don't know though. I'm not really into that. Now and later. Focus on the good. And then you list your gratitude stuff. That looks really nice, but the lines are so small. And I don't want to put a to-do list on there because it just doesn't, you know, one time you write on it and then it's wrecked. The best day. Not really. No. Well, that's kind of a dud. Because I don't really want to put, they all look good on there. It's not right. It doesn't go. Now that looks really cute, but it's huge. Is that a problem? Tell me if it's a problem. I don't know if it's a problem. It looks really good. Or that one. No. Yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it? I have another one. I have one more. Hold on. I can get it. See, this one's a little smaller. And it just has the birds. I like it because it's just a little smaller. This one, I like the bicycle. Looks good with that paper. But this one, bicycle looks better, doesn't it? It just does. All right. And I gotta do it. I'm gonna turn around these. I'm playing with my tiniest one. Like you should use it for like the really small ones, but it looks kind of cool like that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ink it. Yep, crazy. I know. It's so crazy. All right, so I'm excited to be back for Stop and Crop Sundays. So I hope you come and join me on Sundays when those videos come out, and then we just chat and work on whatever strikes my fancy, which is kind of fun. Okay, that's like the smallest stream of glue on earth. I mean, there's like a fine line, and then there's that. So after this, I'm going to play with my glue and figure out what I did wrong. Well, you know what I did wrong. All right. Well, that should be it. We got 2 little things done. I'm happier with the outside. And then I got this page and these 2 pages started. So I got a little flip flap and then this flip up. So we got 2 flippy flappies. So that, I think, is a good start. Moving in the right direction. And then I can kind of brainstorm what should go with this stuff. Oh no, this would look nice right there with matching the red. Ooh, this too. That could be fun right there. I'm gonna glue it on. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna glue it. It's like a really weird thing. It's got like this strange glittery stuff on top of a sticker. Yep, it is. Look at me putting my pin back in my glue. Yeah, that's kind of a different style than I've done before, but I like it. I like the style. That's a little crooked. That's okay. All right, so that's a maybe. That's a maybe. And all right, well, that's it for now. If you're interested, you can go check out my Etsy shop. I have a lot of new things in there, a lot of new digitals and a lot of physical items. So yeah, go check those out, including some really cool vintage stamps. So, all right, well, if I didn't say it already, if you're interested in seeing more videos, you can always click subscribe. And as always, thanks for coming along, and I'll talk to you later.